the Masters in Almaty last year. Well, he's not going to defend his title today, but he may yet come away with a medal. And the Mongolians can take 2 medals here, because the other bronze medal match is Davide Tumucheleg, but he faces stiff opposition from David Larosse of France. Anyway, we're going to pay close attention to SANJAASUREN Miyaragchaa of Mongolia and Golan POLLACK of Israel. Pollack had the throw of the tournament, I think, this morning when he buried Luis Revita of Brazil. Needed some assistance to be helped up off the mat after that. There's the aforementioned Naidan Tufshinbaya, all suited up and in the coach's chair. Seems to have woken up now. Uchigari from the Israeli, and an attempted flying Judigatami from SANJAASUREN, but he misses. In actual fact, he was never really close. Slightly comic effort from him. Quite unlike the Mongolian, actually. He's pretty sharp. He comes up with some incredible techniques. Wonderful judo. Like Larosse. David Larosse also able to throw from some incredible angles. Thought about the Sutemi Waza, but just ended up collapsing. And then had to defend on the ground. Pollack not able to follow that up. 3:40 left to go. No score yet between this pair. SANJAASUREN, who is adjudged to have committed the infringement there by ducking underneath. So he picks up a penalty. Poor effort there from Pollack, never really moved his man. Lucky to get away without being called for a drop there. Well, at least Pollack had to defend that. Well, I find that incredible. Pollack attempted to throw SANJAASUREN. SANJAASUREN didn't have to defend it, and they didn't call it a drop. SANJAASUREN then attempted to throw Pollack, and he had to defend it, and they called that a drop. That's incredible. It wasn't the referee that did that. He got that instruction from the corner judges. Well, they aren't corner judges anymore. They're 2 mat officials that sit there. That was a surprise. Anyway, he goes behind now. Well, further behind now. He's 2 penalties. Single score would win it for him. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Managed to turn off that one. Pollack very strong. Just managing to turn. But I love that, the execution of that technique. Because it's all top. There are no legs involved there. Just wraps the arm underneath, whipping his opponent over. We were talking about throwing from amazing situations. Well, the person that I mentioned, David Larosse, was in the same breath as SANJAASUREN. We haven't seen it from SANJAASUREN yet, but on the adjoining map, we've just seen it from Laros. He just planted Davidosh de Mergeleg on his back with an Uchimata. That will make the highlights reel, don't worry, you'll see that. And that was neatly done from Pollack. SANJAASUREN caught with his own technique there. He's lucky to get away with Wazari. In days of old, you get rolled like that, that would have given up Ippon. I think they might be thinking about it, if they're going to give that Ippon or not. No. SANJAASUREN lives to fight. I was going to say another day, but 50-odd seconds would be more accurate. Thought about the Uchimata, and then he looked for the Yoko Otoshi, but wasn't there. He just managed to sit down on his backside and then had to get back up pretty sharpish before Pollack pushed him onto his back. Last 40 seconds then. Pollack has got to stay straight. Doesn't want to give it away. That was poor. That was even worse. He's lost it now, SANJAASUREN. Pollack almost came up with another score there. 2 seconds left to go. There won't be enough time for SANJAASUREN even to get his hands on Pollack. And it'll be the Israeli. Oh! He just stepped off the mat without no contact. He stepped off the mat without any contact at all. He just ran off the mat. SANJAASUREN didn't have a chance to get his hands on his opponent, and Pollack ran off the mat. Yeah, absolutely. And Sokumake should be. No, that's just that's not right either. That's another one that's not right. He couldn't get his hands on him. That's Han Sokumake. If he put his hands on him, that would have been a Shido.